Florida woman accused of fatally shooting both her ex-husbands in single-day rampage.
It doesn't get any more brazen than this.
3 p.m. Wednesday in the Heritage Harbor neighborhood of Bradenton. Manatee County deputies found a man at his home with a gunshot wound, and they asked him,
"Who could have done this to you?" And he says, "Possibly my ex-wife."
That man later died at the hospital. But his teenager, who was home at the time of the shooting, told detectives the suspect drove off in a Honda Odyssey. The investigation turned to the victim's ex-wife, Susan Avalon.
She killed both her husbands in one day, and I'm here struggling, trying to fit in an hour of gym time after work. I have to do better. It's embarrassing that a murderer, alleged murderer, is getting more productivity out of her day than me. Now there's really no excuses. If you look past the grisly homicide, she's dangerously efficient. I bet you she can organize the hell out of a sock drawer. Would be an attractive quality if she wasn't, well, you know, a killer. A jilted Florida woman, Florida, one more before the year is out, who owes thousands of dollars in child support, was accused of fatally shooting both her ex-husbands in a single day last week. Susan Erica Avalon, 51, left a bloody trail across 3 counties in Florida. On December 17th, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office announced Thursday deputies first responded to reports of a shooting at a residential home around 3 p.m. Wednesday. Manatee County Sheriff Rick Wells said the victim, a 54-year-old man who had been shot twice, managed to tell investigators that the shooter was probably my ex-wife before he died. Okay, that's where the second-degree murder comes in. He didn't die right there on the spot. He could have possibly been saved if time permitted.
The suspect owes the victim about $4,000 that we find out in child support. So she becomes our primary target. And she, ironically, owns a silver Honda Odyssey.
Manatee County deputies went to Avalon's house in Citrus County, where they reportedly watched the 51-year-old carry bleach out to her Honda Odyssey. Then they approached her.
Detectives let her know that they are there to speak about her ex-husband. She says, "Which one?"
You'd be surprised. I have so many stories where the wife goes to the internet to try to find a hitman, and it's never a hitman. It's always the FBI or someone law enforcement adjacent. Susie's damn hardcore. If you want something done right, you do it yourself, I guess. No receipts, no Google, no Chat GPT, how to get rid of a dead husband, no internet history, nothing, just mind to muscle. Now, I might give you 50-50. One of those marriages, it might have been the husband, maybe, but to have 2 bad marriages back to back and then kill both of them, it was always you, Susie. The estranged couple's 15-year-old daughter told authorities that she heard gunshots in their home after her father opened the front door. So just doing this in and of itself is wild, is nasty work, but you're going to do it in front of your child also. That's just crazy. She went to the window and she said she saw a person in a gray sweatshirt and a mask flee in a silver Honda Odyssey. That looks like mom's van. Authorities tracked the fleeing car to Avalon's home in Citrus County the following day and caught her while she was bleaching its interior. See, busy little bee, always working. When investigators said they wished to speak with her about her ex-husband, Avalon eerily replied, "Which one?" Wells said, realizing that Avalon had a second ex living being the operating term here in Tampa. The sheriff's department contacted the city's police and rushed to conduct a wellness check at his home in Hillsborough County. Inside, they found that he had been shot and died long before their arrival. Maybe she got him first and then the other husband. An investigation is still ongoing, but authorities believe that Avalon left her home in Citrus County, killed her second ex-husband at his Hillsborough County home, then cruised to Manatee County and fatally shot her first ex-husband. Counting down, Susie. Officials didn't reveal a specific motive, but noted that Avalon owes upwards of $4,000 in child support to her first ex-husband. Then why kill the other ex-husband? You're just going to wipe the whole slate clean, huh, Suze? The pair divorced 11 years ago. It's unclear when she and her second ex-husband separated, Wells said. And it's not that bizarre when you think of the motivators for killing a spouse. Money is always in the top three. Susie, it was $4,000. There's some men out there like 50, 60, 100 racks in the hole and are still out there making babies, in the club, fresh J's, no job, working on a mixtape. All I'm trying to say is it might have been a little early in the game to consider whacking two ex-hubs over $4,000. It's a little extreme.
That is bizarre, Ariel. And just to clarify, were they both the ex-husbands shot on the same day?
It's my understanding that this investigation, everything happened yesterday on Wednesday, yes.
Wow, all right.
We believe this was premeditated. She knew what she was doing. It was planned. Damn right it was planned. She pulled up with Panera Bread. I'll never be able to look at Sierra Turkey the same way again. She came here to kill her ex-husband, Wells said. Avalon was charged with second-degree homicide for one of the killings, according to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. Authorities said that more charges are expected, including a first-degree murder charge that would carry a possible death penalty. I bet you that's one showcase she'd like to pass along. Avalon was previously arrested for child abuse in Virginia, and has had related charges dropped in Tampa and Pasco County, Wells said.
Manatee investigators learned Avalon has another ex-husband who lives in Tampa, so they asked Tampa police to swing by his home, where officers discovered
This second ex-husband has also been shot and killed.
Of course, I love to hear your thoughts on this. I love to hear your opinions on this. What is the thought process exactly, ladies? Is this something you sleep on or something you do immediately before you think your way out of it? You know, you could get a second job, make a couple YouTube videos, get a little side hustle going, could attempt to negotiate a payment plan, pair it up with an apology, some accountability, yeah? No, that isn't going to happen. They're just going to have to go, right? There's no other way.